All right, guys. Hey, sorry about the slight delay there a second ago. Trying to get some supplies in order here in our cheat sheet. Anyway, it is Labor Day, and you are with the Break Brothers, and we appreciate it. We have you guys for a Topps Archive break tonight. And this is the last bit of the case that we bought of this. Good to see you, Cal. How you doing, Kevin? We have 3 boxes to break tonight. We have 4 left in the case, so we're going to randomize, see which of these we are going to open, just like we've done for the first breaks for this. So what we're going to do, let's see here. Hopefully everything's good out in California. Great to see you again. All right, so let's flip over to what we're going to do. So we're going to take a 4-sided dice, a virtual 4-sided dice. We're going to roll it 3 times, and what we're going to do, might as well get my cheat sheet out here. Sign it right with box 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to roll it 3 times. The 3 box numbers that come up, we're going to break. So let's get that set here. Here we go. Perfect. All right, so this time we're going to go with 4-sided. Our first box is box number 2. The second box is still going to be 2, so we're going to roll that again. Box number 4. And our final box is, why wouldn't it be? Sure thing. Or it could be box number 2. Box number 3. There we go. So 2, 3, and 4 is what we are breaking tonight. So 2, 3, and 4. Box number 1, Jeff. Here you go. And as well as this tonight, like we said, we have 2 giveaways. And that is 2 box toppers. So we have an oversized, what amounts to a Mike Trout oversized Topps 35th anniversary card here. It's a little, side here looks a little wonky here, this bottom corner. But nevertheless, that's a big 35th anniversary. Let's see if I have anything in comparison to show you it. Here's a 1-touch for a normal card. You can kind of get some scale to the size of it. And we have a much bigger, this is a Topps Gallery topper here. And that's a Ronald Acuna Jr. And again, they're just basically big versions of cards. So we have those 2 giveaways later tonight. So that'll be afterwards. And these 2 are 2 autos per. So we're looking at 6 autos. There should be some numbered cards. There should be some other shenanigans, some good rookies in here. So let's get started on that. Let me get over to our video screen. All right, yeah, Kid Baseball. Good to see you getting in on this. Got some, again, Cal, welcome back. Great to see you. Ross, great to see you again. Michael, good to see you, Mike. Ed, you have been consistent. You have gone all 3 of these breaks. Congratulations, grabbing Houston each time. Hopefully we've gotten you some Jordans or at least some halfway decent stuff. What's that? Oh, ignore that on the bottom. Yeah. Sorry, we're just, my cheat sheet as usual is thrown together quickly. That is, don't worry about that one on the bottom there. All right. All right, our first box. As you've seen, if you've been with this, let me get the owner's crawl off here, actually get some real estate back. There we go. There's a mini poster in each one of these as well. It is a hobby box, so we are going to give that away in a random fashion. And that normally you just give it away to the team owner. In fact, there's an example right here. But since not every team is represented, it isn't fair because certain teams would just never have an opportunity to get a mini poster. So we do random those off along with the box toppers at the end of this. So here we go. And some of them are autographed, by the way. This looks like a Lindor. Mr. Smile. That is one we've pulled before. Not autographed, but at least it's in good shape. Some of the ones we've pulled have been just doubled over themselves, not in the best of shape. So let me pass that to Jeff. And we'll get started here. 2 autographs per box. Got one more straggler there in the bottom. I don't think so. Oh, by the way, guys, there were some unsold teams. Before we get started, let's just show you what is out there. If anybody has any interest in those are the teams that did not sell. Before we get started, if anybody has any interest in any of those, they're available for $5.99. That is for the team and $1 for shipping to add to your existing teams if anybody has any desire to pick any of those up. And those are veterans, older players, rookies, everything. They run the gamut, same as the teams that have been taken. So we'll give that another second or two if nobody wants any of that. We are going to get on to opening some packs here. And I believe there's 24 packs, I believe. If I remember right. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. All right. Well, it doesn't look like we have any takers on any of the available teams. So any of the teams or any of the cards pulled from any of those teams, I should say, will be house cards. So if any autographs, those will go to the house. They're not randomed off. But for the box toppers, the giveaways, the mini posters and such, the house teams aren't included in that. And obviously, if you guys have multiple teams, you have multiple chances in each one of the giveaways as well. So, all right, guys, that said, let's get started. Good luck, everybody. And again, this is the Break Brothers. Thanks for joining us on a Monday, Labor Day. We know there's a ton of things going on. We appreciate you spending some time with us. Good luck. Harmon Killebrew. And by the way, I'd like to just kind of our condolences, not that anybody's going to hear it or know, to Lou Brock. Heck of a player if you guys are fortunate enough to see him. He was pretty comparable when we looked it up, to Ichiro, Jeff?
Yeah.
Surprising, about a Ichiro type of stats. Harmon Killebrew, if you're looking for a kind of modern equivalent. For the Twins, we got Lou Boudreau for the Indians. Got Alex Bregman for the Astros. Sheldon Neuse, that's a rookie card. Jeff Bagwell, we've pulled that one several times. So we have a blue border, so that should be a numbered card. We'll check that out in a second. Carter Kieboom going out to the Nationals, and Anthony Kay for the Blue Jays. Cheat sheet here, just so I can see who this is going out to. And our first one goes out to the Giants. That is Jeff. Tim Lincecum. That is 115 of 175. Blue border. Congratulations. First numbered card of the night. It's about 3 more weeks left in the season, guys. 3 more weeks. I know it's only 60 games, but kind of flew. And I imagine we are going to have, obviously, extended playoffs with the extended playoff. The amount of teams that are getting in is expanded this year. So, Jorge Soler. So I imagine we'll have a little bit longer playoffs, at least an extra round. I haven't seen how they're breaking it down this year, but I would imagine another round at least. Larry Walker, there's one for the Rocks. He's going into the Hall of Fame. Bo Jackson, Billy Williams. We've got a Zach Collins going out to the White Sox and Cal. There is Nico Horner for the Cubbies and Zane.
Nice.
What's that? What's that, Jeff?
Oh, I just said nice.
Oh, yeah, going out to Zane. Welcome back. Good to see a kid baseball. Nico Horner, rookie card, and a Trevor Hoffman for the Padres. Hey, Jeff. How you doing? Good to see you. Good luck tonight. And you guys, one Jeff to another. Still looking for our first auto of the box. Got a Vlad Jr. going out to the Blue Jays. JT Realmuto. There goes some Phillies right there. That one goes out to Kevin Dansby Swanson. Obviously a very high pick a couple years back for the Braves. Nelson Cruz for the Twins. Dave Winfield for the Yanks. And there's our first First of the night for the Braves, Lonnie Smith auto. And that is Ross. Welcome back, Ross. Congratulations. There's an on-card. Fan favorite, I have no doubt, stamp on the top here. Fan favorite gold stamp up on top there. So congratulations. Nice. Yeah, you got a Nico Quick there, Zane. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Come on. There we go. Some of these fan favorites are pretty cool. They've got some nice vets in there. A couple surprises, but some real good names. So there we go. Lonnie Smith going out to the Braves. That's our first auto of the box. Congratulations, Ross. We're following it up with John Means, Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. Is it, Jeff? Is this the break where I needed to mix these packs up because these autos were like coming one after another? Was it this series? Wasn't? Well, I guess we'll find out in this first box. I want to say it almost was. Like we were getting those autos like really quick. I'm gonna.
It was second pack on something, I thought.
Yeah, I'm gonna give these a little bit of a mix these up a little bit. I seem to remember something we've been breaking recently was getting the autos like one after another, and then it kind of killed the rest of the box. So we're going to do a little bit of mixing there. Nolan Ryan going out to Texas. Goose Gossage for the Yanks. Isan Diaz for the Marlins. Mike Clevenger, good pitcher there for the Indians. Trevor Story for the Rocks. Dukes of Flatbush insert. Now that's, again, you'll see these scattered throughout the packs. These are exactly what the mini posters, these are exact same prints actually. They're just larger versions for the mini posters. So we did pull a couple of the Dukes of Flatbush Brooklyn Dodgers, and that's what the Dodgers version of that looks like. Alex Rodriguez and Andres Munoz. On to the next pack. Really wish they'd put some relics or something in here. We're just straight autos. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but we're always big fans of the relics as well. Sam Hilliard going out to the Rocks. Brusdar Graterol for the Dodgers. That's his rookie card. Mike Messina, the Moose for the Orioles. Eduardo Escobar for the Diamondbacks. Bobby Bradley for the Indians. Roberto Alomar. They also are, besides the 1952s, the 1974s, like that. Here's the 52s in their kind of landscape version, if you will. The 74s, they're also, I think it's the 2002s are represented. But they also have these, which is the 1976, the traded cards. So you see those scattered in there as well. Brendan Woodruff and Cole Calhoun for the Diamondbacks. Hopefully everybody got some weather, got out of the house if possible today. Enjoyed a little bit of the day off for hopefully a lot of people. Before we get back to the grind tomorrow, Shane Bieber, absolute fabulous pitcher there for the Indians. Marcus Semien for the A's. We've got a Justin Dunn for the Mariners. That goes out to Cal, his rookie card. John Smoltz for the Braves. Daniel Vogelbach, he's now with the Blue Jays. Traded recently. Here he's with the Mariners, and that's who will get him. John Means for Baltimore. I see some Yuli Gurriel. I saw the Astros colors there, and a Jonathan Villar, who's also on the Blue Jays now, traded from the Marlins. And obviously all cards ship. All cards go to the team represented on the card, regardless of who they play for now. Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh. Ralph Kiner going out to Pittsburgh as well, back-to-back. Here's another one for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. Ted Williams goes out to the Joel with the Red Sox. Cal Ripken Jr. for Baltimore. There's a nice one there. That's Matthew. Going out to the Blue Jays, Bichette and Guerrero Jr., baby Blue Jays. And we got an Ichiro and a Juan Marichal, so a Giant and a Mariner there. Now, I know, speaking of Lou Brock just a few minutes back, Cal, I was recently shown the pictures of, what was it, Jeff? Immaculate. That you got a Lou Brock in there, so that's pretty timely. Monty Irvin, Deion Sanders. Here's Bob Gibson going out for the Cardinals. And Lou Brock right there for St. Louis.
Wow.
Speaking of, we got a Nick Solak for the Rangers. And for Ed, Yordan Alvarez, there's a rookie card right there. Followed out by Orlando Cepeda and Honus Wagner for Pittsburgh. Nice. Yeah, Lou was great. Stole a ton of bases. Just was very clutch. Very great player. It's really sad to see him go, especially with COVID contributing is doubly sad. So, Luis Aparicio, Robin Yount for the Brew Crew, and that's Mike. Congratulations. AJ Puck going out to the A's. That's Ross. Got Frank Robinson for the O's, Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks, Millville Meteor going out to the Angels. Who's got the Angels tonight? That'd be Matthew. Congratulations. Craig Biggio for the Houston Astros, and Edgar Martinez in the Hall of Fame as well. Let's see here. Yeah, that I saw all the pictures of your Immaculate Hall. Looked pretty good. A lot of good stuff in there. Jose Barrios, Corey Seager going out to the Dodgers, Babe Ruth for the Yanks, Mike Moustakas. We featured Babe in a colorized, upscaled film, colorized one we did earlier. It's, again, taking black and white films. It's something we're going to be doing often on here. Andrew Benintendi, Randy Johnson, Starling Marte, and Andy Trammell. We're going to be taking historic baseball footage and upscaling it to 4K, 60 frames a second, and colorizing it as necessary. And released our first kind of pilot one earlier today. So please check that out. Subscribe if you get a chance. You'll catch more of those if you kind of get into those things, the technology end of this stuff. There's a Bo Bichette rookie. That's a nice one there, going out to the Blue Jays. That is Vincent. Congrats. Got a Sean Murphy rookie card going out to the A's. Whit Merrifield. Adbert Elzele going out to the Cubbies. That's his rookie card. Fred McGriff. Ryan Sandberg. Juan Gonzalez. And Michael Baez going out to San Diego with Cal. Yeah, it's tough to go wrong with Immaculate. We had some issues with the delivery of a case. Otherwise, we would have been doing a full break of those and not kind of just mixed in with some mixer breaks. One of our favorite products, Immaculate. It's very tough to go wrong with that stuff. Brock Burke, Charlie Blackmon for the Rocks, Zach Gallen, Giancarlo Stanton, Brooks Robinson. Got, is that Derek Dunn? Justin Dunn. I saw his card earlier. Rookie card for the Mariners. The Hawk, Andre Dawson. There is a movie I just saw based on his after baseball life coming out. Tim Hudson. Just saw the article a day or two ago. It turns out in the Florida area, he did finish up with, I believe, the Marlins, and now at least, I don't think now, obviously, but when he transitioned out as a player, I believe he transitioned in some sort of consulting role or coaching role with the Marlins, and he started up a funeral home business. And that's what this movie, something like that, is being based on him. I just read the other day. And as a ball player that goes into the funeral home business, as odd as that sounds. Derek Jeter, Jack Flaherty, Aaron Seville. Got Victor Robles for the Nationals, Matthew Boyd for the Tigers, Big Papi for the Red Sox, Andrew Jones for the Braves, and Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. Oh, for sure on Rhino. Oh, the traded 76 card. Yeah. I know, Mike. I know that's your player right there. Marcus Stroman to the Mets, or for the Mets. Aaron Hicks for the Yanks. Raisel Iglesias for the Reds. Willie Stargell for the Pirates. Anthony Rizzo, there you go, for the Cubbies. Hank Aaron for the Braves. Anthony Rendon, and Chipper Jones. Finishing that up. All right, guys. Still a bunch of packs left in the first box. And they do have auto versions of those 76 traded cards. There's some pretty good historic ones because obviously it seems to be a lot of cool trades, a lot of vintage trades, so there's a lot of vintage autographs on those. So hopefully we'll pull one. We got a Ricky Henderson, Charlie Morton for the Rays, Ty Cobb for the Tigers, Willie McCovey for the Giants, Hyunjin Ryu for the Blue Jays, the ERA leader last year with the Dodgers, Miguel Andujar for the Yanks, Chris Bryant, there you go, Zane, for the Cubbies, and Austin Meadow for the Rays. All right, next up, Trevor Bauer for the Reds, Tim Anderson for the White Sox, Paul DeJong for the Cardinals, Corey Kluber for the Rangers, Gleyber Torres for the Yanks, John Smoltz for the Braves. You got Simmons and Chavez finishing up with the 2002 cards. You know it, Zane. KB. I don't know if that's one you have yet or not. See if we can fill in the gaps with some of your 2020 stuff. Otherwise, we got a Keston Hiura going out to the Brew Crew. Will Smith for the Dodgers. Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. Danny Jansen for the Blue Jays. Trey Mancini for the Orioles. Going out to the Phillies. And Kevin, we have Hoskins and Harper. H's for homers. Brandon Woodruff and Vladimir Guerrero Sr. That one goes out to the Nationals. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to see him on the KB. All right, next up, Francisco Lindor for Cleveland. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Tony Gonsolin, there's a good one. Rookie card for the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers as well, back-to-back. Mike Piazza, classic Hall of Famer for the Mets. Jesus Luzardo, great young prospect for the A's. He's panning out so far. Will Myers and Yu Chang. That's a great rookie card there for the Indians. Definitely not the last Philly of the night, Kevin. Hopefully we can get you some cool stuff. We've got a Jackie Robinson. Ramon Laureano for the A's. We've got a Buster Posey for the Giants. Chris Davis for the A's. Fernando Tatis. That's one you're looking for. He is just crushing, and crushing. 74 version. That goes out to Cal. Congrats. Followed up by Jorge Alfaro. All-star catcher for Miami. Noah Syndergaard and Brad Keller. So we still got one more auto. 5 packs left in our first box. Should be coming up quick. I'd like to see another numbered card come out of this box as well. Willie Castro for Detroit. Will Clark, the Thrill, for San Francisco. Nomar Garciaparra, Noma, for Red Sox. And Joel. There's our first Luis Robert. There's, if you got the White Sox, that's one reason. That is his rookie card. This guy's an absolute beast, living up to the billing right out of the gates. Just absolutely mashing for them already. Mo Vaughn, it looks like we do have another numbered card, possibly an autograph. Whitey Ford and Frank Thomas. So we got the big hurt there, and the next one goes out to the Yanks with Ross. Mo Vaughn, and the card behind it is Jake Fraley. So that's a numbered card, but not our auto. So that is number 53 of 99. That is a silver border going out to Cal and the Mariners. So congratulations. And where's the numbered cards I put aside? Oh, no kidding. Sure enough. All right, guys. So we still have an auto coming out of this. 4 packs left in this box. got Luis Robert out of it already. That's always important to see. Gavin Lux, that's another important one right there. Rookie card. Great young player. Steve Carlton, which leads me back to Tom Seaver. Obviously, him passing a few days back. That's a bad loss. Heck of a pitcher. Justin Turner. Zach Collins. I mean, him being, there's my favorite player, Thurman Munson. Him being traded was an enormous deal, guys. Enormous deal back in the day. Just didn't happen. Wasn't traded because of performance. Just an absolute beast. Thanks. All right, guys. And, I mean, he was a 200 strikeout a year pitcher, and at a time when that was not a thing. And he was just lights out. 69 Mets were, you know, that was him. Mariano Rivera, George Brett, yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. going out to the Mariners. Real roster to the baseball community. Paul Molitor with the Brewers. We've got a Mauricio Dubon. There's a really good young rookie there for the Giants. That goes out to Jeff. Going out to the Angels, Trout Matani. Angels elite. So auto is not in this one yet. There's another KB. And Austin Meadows. Those two back-to-back, it seems like, when we see him out in the wild. So there you go. Second KB of the night. That auto is going to be in one of these. So good deal, looks like. Mixing those up. Did save a little of the suspense here for the end. Got Pete Alonso going out to the Mets. There's a good one. Off to a little bit of a slow start this year. But he's still Pete Alonso. Jose Altuve, so he'll probably get his eventually. Just he's going to have to kind of just pick it up a little bit and make up a little bit for what his start. Rhys Hoskins there for the Phils. George Springer for the Astros. Hopefully they re-sign him. Javier Baez. And looks like we have another silver border. That's going to be a numbered one. Ralph Kiner for Pittsburgh. And Andrew Jones for the Braves. So let's see what we have here, guys. This may be our auto. And it's a traded. That is cool if this is the auto. And it is. John Smoltz.
Nice.
Numbered. Braves just killing it. That is the second Braves auto. And this is what I was talking about. They have some great veterans in the traded here. So, Ross, congratulations. Woo! Nice card. You're getting it in a silver border, so it's numbered. That is a sweet-looking card. I love these 76 traded. And that is a fantastic example why. Right there. No doubt, Ross. You did. You got a bargain and a half on these guys. That is tight. That is an on card, by the way, buddy. Awesome, awesome. If you're keeping score here, that is our first box. Was straight from Atlanta, from the ATL right there. Nice. Congratulations, Ross. You had a heck of a box there. Got one more pack left, though. See if we can pull a little magic out of here still. Then we still got two more boxes. Obviously, we got the giveaways. Night is far from over. We got Ahmed Rosario, Albert Pujols. That guy's a hit machine. See him in the Hall of Fame. Jesus Luzardo for the Ace. Tom Seaver. There we go. That's what we're talking about for the Mets. And who's got the Mets tonight? My cheat sheet. Who's that? Matthew. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Tony Gwynn, hit machine for the Padres. Got a Smith and Muncy, Dodgers, just dingers. Fouled by Wilson Contreras. And a Matt Olson. Great player for the A's. All right, guys. On to box number 2. Box number 2. Got another mini in here. And if we do get an autographed mini, that does not count towards the box's total. So if we were to get an autographed mini poster, there would still be 2 autographed cards to get. All right, guys. And our mini poster is, this is one, oh, wow, this is a sweet one, guys. And again, shame that it doesn't go out to our the team owners. This is a Wilson or Wilson, a Jordan Alvarez, Wilson Alvarez. Oh, going back to some White Sox there. And that is a rookie Air Jordan mini poster. Very nice. And again, these will be randomed off at the end of these. Obviously is much bigger than a card. You can see comparatively, here's some compared to the size of these. No additional shipping. If you guys win these, we absorb that. So good luck everybody with that one. And on to the packs. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again for joining us on a Monday night. Rare Monday night for us here. Labor Day edition. We've got Kyle Schwarber, Joey Votto, Juan Soto. Still a beast this year. Steven Piscotty, Rowdy Tellez. He is an absolute terror against the Red Sox this year. Read a great article about him the other day. I think this morning, actually. Thor, that's what his mini poster would look like for the Mets. And again, these, not because there aren't that many posters, these obviously go out to the team owners. So Simmons and Chavez again there. And I am going to, because I remember this from last time, going to mix these up a little bit, guys. And that is because I believe the autos tend to be at the top of these. And that's a good, actually, for you guys to know, if you see these out in the wild, they tend to be towards the top for whatever reason. And normally I like to fish towards the bottom of these boxes. These tend to be at the top for whatever reason. So, how much is the wax pack empty wrapper? Oh, nothing. We'll throw you in a couple extra of these. They're empty. If we don't throw them away, you know, that's all we do with them. So giving you a few of those is no big deal. In fact, here, throw a couple of these before we forget on Kevin's pile. It's a reminder. All right, there we go. We've got a Matt Carpenter, followed by a JD Martinez, Jake Fraley, Jacob deGrom for the Mets, Duke Snider for the Dodgers, Showtime starring Shohei Ohtani for the Angels, Ryan Braun, and Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer for the Reds. Oh, absolutely, Kevin. No big deal. Hopefully everybody's prepared for a shortened work week this week. Always a bonus to these holidays. Tom Glavine for the Braves. Hammer and Hank for the Braves as well. Justin Upton for the Angels. And this is not an error card. That is by design. It's not a short print. It's just his normal base. They're playing some games. Pudge Rodriguez for the Tigers. Ernie Banks for the Cubs. Mr. Sunshine. Alvarez and Altuve for Ed and the Astros. Aroldis Chapman, obviously involved in that little fracas last week. Where I can't remember what player he buzzed. Was it Broso?
For the Rays?
Yeah, who was that? Bruno Broso hit 2 home runs as a result, but
It wasn't the guy I knew.
yeah. Anyway, he was involved in a little something. I mean, Yanks just haven't hit their stride. A lot of injury trouble this year. Larry Doby, Wade Boggs for the Red Sox, Mike Schmidt for the Phillies, Shogo Akiyama for the Reds. That's his rookie card. Dustin May, great young pitcher there for the Dodgers. They just seem to have bottomless bucket of talent there in L.A. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels, Will Myers, and Yu Chang. Jim Thome, Hall of Famer for the Indians, Seth Brown for the A's, Alex Young for the Diamondbacks, Bob Feller for the Indians, Mike Soroka going back to the Braves. Pedro Martinez. That is Boston. Craig Biggio and Edgar Martinez. A couple Hall of Famers. Next up, Shin-Soo Choo for the Rangers. Zach Greinke for the Astros. Nolan Arenado for the Rocks. We've got Josh Hader for the Brewers. Josh Bell for the Pirates. Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Harrison Bader and Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the brother of Yuli Gurriel, for the Astros. With Lourdes being the younger of the two. Although, from what I understand, the brother's age is somewhat nebulous. He's a little bit older. They're both from the Cuban national team. And I believe the older Gurriel is not quite as well documented as far as his birth date. Catfish Hunter, Jordan Yamamoto, Trent Grisham, Marco Gonzalez, Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Got a Gleyber Torres, just been cleared to play again for the Yanks, coming off injury. Juan Gonzalez, Juan Gon, and Michael Baez for San Diego. First up, Mookie Betts, great young player for the Dodgers, as if they need any help there. Kyle Lewis, there's a great young rookie for the Mariners. It goes out to Cal as well. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Looks like we've got a blue border possibly coming up here, so a numbered card, maybe an auto. Wilson Contreras and Matt Olson. And behind Robbie Elmore for the Blue Jays, we have Darren Erstad for the Angels. Very much a fan favorite. That goes out to Matthew. Congratulations. On-card auto, Darren Erstad. Scrappy player. Congrats. Alright, that's one of these out of the way early of the autos. Yeah, right? Every time I see an Angel these days, especially Matt Tace, I think his name is. He's one with the big M&T that get me every time. I think he's trolling on purpose. Jose Barrios, Corey Seager, Trevor Story for the Rocks, Dansby Swanson, Nelson Cruz. We've got Victor Robles for the Nationals, great young player there, 5-tooler. Yu Darvish, pitching great, by the way, this guy for Cubbies. Vladimir Guerrero, senior. Might want to go out to the Nationals. Via the Expos. Got Xander Bogaerts, Ozzie Albies, Max Muncy for the Dodgers, Eric Hosmer for the Padres, Hunter Dozier for the Royals, Mark Teixeira for the Angels, Nico Horner, you got two now for the Cubbies, and Rafael Devers. We pulled a really nice Rafael Devers out of a box of 5-star the other night. You can find a video here on our channel. We pulled a 1-of-1 Rafael Devers jumbo laundry tag. That was pretty nice, actually. Obviously an RBI machine. Recently throwing a no-hitter, Lucas Giolito for the White Sox. Gary Sanchez, the GOAT. Bit of a slow start for the GOAT. Not feeling the GOAT here lately. Kenta Maeda for the Twins. Thurman Munson for the Yanks. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Steve Carlton for the Phils. Ralph Kiner and Cody Bellinger. The bottomless fountain of talent in LA. Another Nico for you there. We'll keep those Cubbies coming for you, Zane. Babe Ruth for the Yanks, Willie Castro for the Tigers, Will the Thrill for the Giants, Dave Winfield for the Yanks. Cool short print mini card. In lieu of not getting a numbered one, these are a short print, I believe. This may be, let's see if it's numbered. It is not. But these minis are short printed. And that goes out to the Red Sox. Congratulations, Joel. Yeah, you've been pitching really, really good. And I was hearing, I don't know if it was Buster Olney or somebody, that when he came aboard initially, that he was asked to, there's a nice one, Jeff Bagwell obviously starting with the Red Sox. When you came aboard, that he was basically asked to be a power pitcher. Just keep going at him, and that's just the way we pitch here. And so you need to kind of fall in line. And once some of the coaching changed over, and maybe the type of pitchers they acquired, that he was said basically, you don't have to go after the hitter with that fastball every time. Let the pitcher come to you and work to your advantage. And your off pitches that were not being used, use those to start with. And he's become a much better pitcher since then. Ted Williams, again, you guys follow much more closely than I do, but I know how much better he's been pitching, but I'm not sure if that's the reason or not, but there was the reasoning that I think it was Buster Olney was citing. So we got Elvis Andrus and a Johnny Cueto and a Yamamoto for the Marlins rookie card. Jordan. All right, guys, we still got one more. Auto in this pile, or in this box. Definitely tough at the one pitch. Joey Gallo, Derek Jeter for the Yanks, Jack Forty for the Cardinals. Great young pitcher there. Paul Molitor, looks like we have another numbered card, possibly the auto. Mauricio Dubon, Elvis Andrus, and there's Yuli Gurriel for the Astros. And behind Dubon, it seems like he was hiding a card last time. This is... It's going to go out to Cal with the Padres. Trevor Hoffman, numbered card. That is a tasty 82 of 175. So congratulations. It's kind of a purple border. May not translate really well. It looks like blue almost in the camera. The color temperature's off a little bit on that. That should be like a purple.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Trevor Hoffman? I don't know if he had the longevity. Definitely had the saves. I think he is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, it'd be worth looking up. So we got Malik Smith for the Mariners, Nick Senzel for the Reds, John Lester for the Cubbies, DJ LeMahieu for the Yanks, Abraham Toro, good rookie for the Astros, Sheldon Neuse for the A's, another Cody, and a Rafael Devers.
2018.
2018 Hall of Famer, Trevor Hoffman. Here we go. Paul Goldschmidt, Matt Chapman, Jeff Real Deal McNeil for the Mets, Max Scherzer for the Nationals, Blake Snell for the Rays. We got 3 of these. That's because this one is a hollow. So we got the Hawk and Tim Hudson. Is that for the Braves? For the Braves. And this is, I haven't seen a hollow of these 2002s. That's Jose Urquidy rookie card, but that is a rainbow hollow, and that is numbered. Going out to Ed, congratulations. That is 48 of 75. Onward we go. Still looking for the second auto. I hear you, Mike. That's good to hear. Storming here. There's another Rhino right there. Ryan Sandberg. Kyle Yastrzemski, his nephew for the Giants, is just tearing it up with WAR. His WAR this year, I think, is leading the league. Sandy Koufax, Kerry Wood, Roberto Clemente, followed by Judge and Torres, and an Orlando Cepeda and Honus Wagner. Rain here too. Sorry to hear that in Ohio. Good to hear Chicago getting some nice weather, however. Got a Mike Trout going out to the Angels. There's one. Aquino. So congratulations to Vincent. That's a good card right there. Got Chris Paddock for the Padres. Jason Haywood, another Cubby. Yoshi Sissoko for the Rays. Back-to-back Sissokos. Yadier Molina and Reggie Jackson. Alright, guys. Looks like we got about 5 packs left in this box. Still looking for that second auto. Really is kind of a crapshoot with the fan favorites in there, who you can pull out of here. Dylan Cease for the White Sox. Tim Lincecum for the Giants. Sammy Sosa, another Cubby. That classic swing of his. David Ortiz. Let's see. Doesn't look like we have the auto here. Shun Yamaguchi for the Blue Jays. One of 2 Japanese players they acquired. Bo Bichette is his rookie. It's a good one there for the Blue Jays. Pulled a lot of his cards out of this case. And a Ronald Acuna and Cole Calhoun. Alright, down to the nitty-gritty guys here. No problem, Vincent. Pulling some cool ones out of here. Al Kaline, George Kell for the Tigers. We've got a Eloy Jimenez, great young player. Compliments Luis Robert really nicely. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. Victor Robles for the Nationals. We've got Yelich and Hiura for the Brew Crew. Carter Kieboom and Anthony Kay finishing up that pack. Alright, guys. 4 packs in this box left. That's it. So it looks like mixing those up, again, added a little suspense to this box. Gary Carter for the Mets. Michael Brantley for the Astros. Got Matt Boyd for the Tigers. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Zach Collins, rookie for the White Sox. We've got a Will Smith for the Dodgers. And we are not getting our auto in this one. Anthony Rendon and Chipper Jones. Down to 3 packs. It's got to be in here somewhere, guys. First up, Aaron Seville for the Indians. Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Followed by Steve Carlton for the Phillies. Justin Dunn for the Mariners. Rookie card. John Smoltz. What do we have here? It's just a mini poster card. All Rise for the Yanks, followed by Jonathan Villar and Starling Marte. Wow. All right. We're going to ride this right to the end. 2 packs, 1 more auto in this box. And we still got 1 other box, though. No worries there. First one up, Sandman Mariano Rivera. He's got a mini poster in this. George Brett for the Royals. Daniel Vogelbach for the Mariners. Mike Moustakas for the Reds. And I think our auto's right behind Andrew Benintendi, guys. So we got an Alan Trammell, followed by a Johnny Bench. And our second auto is Cal with the Padres. Benito Santiago. Really good catcher back in the day for the Padres.
No joke.
This guy was an offensive machine. He stole bases, too.
Yeah. What an arm, too.
Let's see. Yeah, gun for an arm. So you can see the stolen bases there early in his career. This column right here. Yeah, he was looking for some 2020. Very cool. That's a fan favorite in San Diego for sure. Congratulations, Cal. There we go. Benito. Awesome card there. These fan favorites are a really nice, interesting way to add some life to these autos. Harkening back to some guys that not always have the hugest stats. A lot of them do have the stats, and obviously that's why they're memorable. But some guys that may not have the stats to warrant, harkening back. But again, they're people that endeared themselves to the local fans, and hence the fan favorites. So hopefully, if you've bought one of these teams, it's because you're a fan. And a lot of people bought teams for ROI too, obviously, but. Hopefully these are guys that are resonating with you as well. So we got Shane Bieber, Marcus Semien. We've got another Luis Robert here. So there we go. We're averaging 1 a box at this point. That's not a bad rate. Not a bad rate at all. They went for a very reasonable amount. I think less than $20 tonight. And that's the second Luis Robert. And you'll make your money back at least on each one of these alone. So that's good pull right there. We got to move on. Mike Clevenger, Mike Trout, and Ohtani. And finish him with Alfaro and Miguel Cabrera. Right on. Box number 2. Yeah, Benito's cool. He was good back in the day. He was perfect. He perfectly defines that era. He's great player, legit skills, had some longevity. Probably played for a team you like. He played for a couple teams. So he had some surface area. All right, so we got another mini poster coming. And it is... Oh, sweet, guys. We have got another one of the Yordan Alvarez. So that is not a bad thing. Normally I like a little variety, but... if you're going to double down, at least make it somebody good. And all 3 of these seem to be in pretty good condition as well. So, random off at the end, guys. There's another one of those. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're on to our packs now. Keep breezing through this here. See if we can get you back a little bit of your Monday. And this at a reasonable time, about 8 o'clock on the East Coast currently. We got Will the Thrill for San Francisco. And before I do this, guys, I'm going to mix these up again. That seems to be the got the little suspense in this. I really do think without doing that, if I remember right, the first bit of the box that we pulled, it was we pulled the 2 autos like right off the bat, and it happened again the next box, and we learned. So Nomar Garciaparra, Nolan Ryan for Texas. We got another Dubon. Now he's typically been in front of some shenanigans here. Justin Dunn. We got Sandman there for the Yanks. Mariano Rivera, Yadier Molina. Oh, that's right. I pulled that one first. That's why. All right. No doubt. Hopefully you get at least one of those. Goose Gossage. Izan Diaz. At least there's 2 now. John Smoltz, whose autograph we pulled earlier. Daniel Vogelbach. The Moose, Mike Moustakas. Got another Kyle Lewis. That's a great one there. Great young talent for the Mariners. Eugenio Suarez and Johnny Bench. A couple Reds there. George Brett's up next, followed by Shane Bieber, Walker Buehler, Victor Robles, Matthew Boyd, Got an Acuna Jr. going out to the Braves. Followed by another Johnny Bench and a Trevor Hoffman. A little bit of rough corner on that Hoffman there. In general, these I think have been pretty good. The corners and such. Vladdy Guerrero for the Blue Jays. JT Realmuto for the Phils. Andrew Benintendi for the Red Sox. Oh, and there is another Luis Robert. Keep ringing that bell. There you go, Cal. Come on. Flip that around. Usually works. Nice. All right. Move on. And we will do a recap at the end of this, guys. Baby Blue Jays there. Pettit and Logan Allen. Interesting they pulled him with the Houston. Although those are supposed to be 2002. Was he? I wonder if Pettit was with them in 2002.
Yeah,
Houston?
so.
You think so?
Yep.
Maybe that's why. We got Brian Reynolds, Ralph Kiner, Mike Clevenger again, Trevor Story, Dansby Swanson for the Braves, another Keston Hiura for the Brewers. Yordan Alvarez. Well, we'll help soften that up if you don't get one of the posters by giving you another Yordan. And another rookie card there. Congrats. Go with that nice 52 one earlier. I think so too, Cal. I think so too. I don't know if we got any variations, whether they're all base or whether we got you something extra as well. But 3 is not bad. You can live with 3, I think. We'll try for 4, though. Marcus Semien, Jose Barrios, Corey Seager, Justin Turner, Zach Collins going out to Cal with the White Sox, Robbie Alomar, Kevin Biggio. We've pulled his dad as well in these, and Aroldis Chapman. Right, Mike? The well dried up as soon as he went outside.
Happy dance.
Tim Lincecum, Al Kaline, Roberto Clemente, Trent Grisham. Yeah, we haven't hit many Cubs here, though. You're right, lately. Marco Gonzalez. There's a pretty cool Vlad Guerrero Jr. going out to Vincent with the Blue Jays. Got a Ryan Howard and a Jose Urquidy. Still got 2 autos up for grabs in this one, so you never know. Maybe that's where that Cub will come from. That'd be pretty cool. Got a Charlie Blackmon for the Rocks, Keston Hiura for the Brewers, Gleyber Torres for the Yanks, Tony Gonsolin for the Dodgers, and they're always back-to-back, Clayton Kershaw. And another one of the Hoskins and Harper H's for homers going out to the Phillies and Kevin. We got Reggie Jackson and Anthony Kay. Not sure what our next break is. We're looking at some different products, figuring out what to order. Usually we have it already listed by now, but we've gotten kind of a little bit behind the things here with the holiday, unfortunately. Will Smith, Jackie Robinson. We've got a Mike Piazza for the Mets, Frank Robinson for the Orioles, Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks, Walker Buehler, again, great young pitcher for the Dodgers, Pittsburgh, Honus Wagner, and Juan Gonzalez for Texas. All right, well, we won't wait any further then on those Cubs. George Kell. Got Gary Carter going out to the Mets. Michael Brantley. Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Rhino for the Cubbies. Although we need to get you something you haven't seen yet, I think, there, Mike and Zane. We got Harrison Bader and Garrett Cole for the Yanks. Stadium Club, I usually don't mind them too much. Although we really do tend to lead into the stuff with a lot of relics and that. But definitely, I love the photography in Stadium Club. It's a gorgeous product. We got Yanks, Babe Ruth, Willie Castro for the Tigers, Thurman Munson again for the Yanks, Griffey Jr. for the Mariners, Paul Molitor for the Brewers, Dylan Cease. We've got kind of a parallel for him on this. Jorge Polanco and Lourdes Gurriel. This ain't the focus. Yeah, maybe we'll end up with like a Bryant auto or something cool like that for you guys. Yeah, it's been a bit of a dry spell here. We got that Rhino a couple minutes ago. Laureano, we got Sam Hilliard for the Rocks. Brewster Gratterall. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. Giancarlo Stanton. Tex for the Angels. Baez. And there's another Nico Horner. Because we weren't sure if everybody in the family was going to get their own copy or not. At this rate, you might. We'll keep pulling those. I know that's not a new cub. We need to get you a new cub here. We got Moose. We got Killebrew for the Twins. Frank Robinson for the Orioles. Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. Danny Jansen for the Blue Jays. What do we got here? Another Dylan Cease. Got a lot of him pulling tonight here. His rookie card, Trevor Hoffman and Harrison Bader for the Cardinals. All right, guys. We still have 2 autos in this pile card. Yeah, Nico's good. And like I said, he got unfortunately a shortened season. He's not going to get to stretch his wings as much as he'd like in his rookie year. But like I said, I'm sure next year he's going to be able to shine a little bit brighter. Lucas Giolito, Gary Sanchez, Kenta Maeda. At least we got some cards for him. Hunter Dozier, John Lester. There's one we haven't pulled yet. Looks like we got a red border behind that. I don't know if that's going to be a auto or not. Andy Pettit with Eugenio Suarez. And behind John Lester we have... Who's getting this? That's Pittsburgh. And that is a numbered. I was waiting to see if it was a... I was like, wait a minute, they're going to give us a signed Honus Wagner? That's definitely only going to be a... it'd be tough on a new card for him to pull that feat. 47/75 there, though. Still a nice card. That one goes out to the Pirates. Red border. Alright, that means there are still 2 autos out there. We've got the A's, followed by Charlie Morton with the Rays, Trevor Bauer with the Reds, Nelson Cruz with the Twins, Dave Winfield for the Yanks again, Pedro Martinez for Boston, Kevin Newman, and Garrett Cole. And again, it looks to be proven true here again with the autos. So if you find these, a fresh box of these opened up in your hobby store, get that top couple rows, I think, is where you're going to find the business end of this. Shohei Ohtani, we got Luis Aparicio for the White Sox, Robin Yount with the Brewers, Cal Ripken Jr. for the O's, Ty Cobb for the Tigers, Javier Baez, there we go, that's a little bit different one for the Cubbies. That is what his mini poster looks like. So you have that insert. Aroldis Chapman and Jorge Polanco for the Twins. Oops. Yeah, I had heard that Bryant was off to a bit of a slow start. It's a very tough environment this year. It's a little bit different. That's for sure. We got a Tim Anderson for the White Sox, Paul DeJong for the Cardinals, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, Sandy Alcantara. Okay, we got blue one coming up. That may be an auto. We'll see. Eugenio Suarez and Kevin Biggio again. Sandy Alcantara, Ted Williams, and that is the Diamondbacks. That is a numbered only. And that is Randy Johnson, 3 of 175. Down to 7 packs. We still got 2 autos left, so these should be eventful. AJ Puck. Brock Burke. I do see something with an odd border coming up. William McCovey. Hyunjin Ryu. Corey Kluber. And that, I bet you is our other auto, or our first auto, I should say. Lourdes Gurriel and Yadier Molina. And behind Corey Kluber is, yeah, it's going to be an auto. That is a fan favorite. And that looks to be Washington Nationals, guys. Dave Martinez.
Yeah.
How about that? And the Nationals tonight, that's Ross, who has been cleaning up with the Braves.
Yes.
So he's got the multi-pronged attack here. It has another on-card auto fan favorite.
Good player, too.
Yeah, for sure. He was a Ray for a little bit. White Sox.
Original Ray.
Yeah, right. Original Ray. Dave Martinez on-card auto. Congratulations. Nice. So we got one more auto here coming up. Who's the guy we'd run into in the stadium after games? Oh, Restless Estrada. No, Restless Estrada.
Yeah, thank you.
That's right. We'd run into him. Yeah, nice enough guy. Always willing to talk for a sec. Joey Gallo, Derek Jeter, Jack Flaherty. Got a DJ LeMahieu, Abraham Toro. All Rise. Insert for the Yanks. Kevin Biggio and Nico Horner. Everybody in the family gets one. All right. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Mallex Smith. Nick Senzel. Got a Blake Snell going out to the Rays. Steven Piscotty. Shohei Ohtani. Kenley Jansen. And Jose Quiddy. All right, we're down to 4 packs as usual. This is, it's tough. As usual, it's getting down to the end here, so there's a little bit of suspense. Matt Carpenter. J.D. Martinez. Rowdy Tellez, Brandon Crawford, Carlos Correa for the Astros. Is that, I keep wanting to say Logan Allen. Never quite get that one right for the Indians. Brad Keller and Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. Next up, Jake Fraley for the Mariners. Dylan Cease for the White Sox. Robbie Alomar for the Blue Jays. Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers. And Kerry Wood. Yelich and Hiura for the Brew Crew. Acuna Jr. and Trevor Hoffman. So, again, we're down to 2 packs. This is where it was last time. Last couple packs of the box.
It's in this one each time.
Yeah, it's been the second to the last pack. You're right. All right, guys. Aaron Savale. Gavin Lux. He's been about 1 per box as well, it seems. Jacob deGrom. Duke Snyder. Sammy Sosa. What are you hiding, Sammy? Kevin Millar is what you're hiding for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Joel, congratulations.
Another fan favorite.
Definitely a fan favorite for the Red Sox. Carlton Fisk. Aroldis Chapman. But that is our auto. And you're right, second to the last pack again. Fan favorite. They do pick some great fan favorites for them. Definitely people they embraced in the city. Kevin Millar there for the Bo Sox. Congratulations, Joel. Again, so a lot of teams went at discount prices tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys got some value out of these. And our last pack of the night. Then we got some giveaways for you guys. That include the mini posters and our box toppers. Almost one and the same. Steve Carlton. Be nice to get like a numbered card on the way out the door here. Mariano Rivera. David Ortiz. Shun Yamaguchi. Another Eloy Jimenez. We've got a Trout Notani, and it does not look like we're going to get a numbered card on the way out. We got a Jorge Polanco and a Lourdes Gurriel Jr. All right, guys. Let's do a quick recap, and then we'll do the randos. All right, so we had one short print. This guy right here, speaking of the Bo Sox, Xander Bogaerts. Mr. Bogaerts, we have a short print of you. That is a mini. We did get one Tatis Jr., by the way. Of note there. Let's see, notable rookies. We did get an Aquino going out to the Reds. We got 3 Luis Roberts here, guys. So that's some good stuff going out to you there, Cal. For Bo Bichette, going out to the Blue Jays. And Vincent, he got 2 of his rookie cards. For Ed, he pulled a couple of Alvarez so far. Rookie cards. And for the Dodgers, we did see Dustin May and a couple other ones, Goslin, but for Gavin Lux, 3 rookies. Our numbered cards tonight, we've got for the Diamondbacks, Randy Johnson, 3 of 175. Honus Wagner for Pittsburgh, that is 47 of 75. For Ed and the Astros, Jose Urquidy, that is a hollow, rainbow hollow, and that is numbered. That looks like 48 of 75. Going out to the Padres and Cal, Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman, 82 of 175. Going out to Cal again, Seattle Mariners, Jake Fraley, 53 of 99. That is a rookie, gray border. And our last numbered is Tim Lincecum for the Giants. That's Jeff, 115 of 175. Going out to the Giants, like I said. All right, we got some autos here. First up, I mean, these are all fan favorites, I think. We got Kevin Millar for the Red Sox. Congratulations, Joel. On-card auto there. Dave Martinez for the Nationals. That is Ross. Benito Santiago going out to the Padres and Cal. Fan favorite there. Darren Erstad, another fan favorite for the Angels. And the Angels tonight are that's Matthew. On-card there. And for the Braves, hit me 2 times. Boom and boom. Lonnie Smith and John Smoltz. John Smoltz in particular, that is a really cool traded card there. On card to 76 traded. That is some good stuff right there. And numbered 79 of 99 up in the top corner because it is the gray border variety. And I believe it was Tigers he came over from, if I remember correctly. Good stuff. All right, we got some randos here, guys. Let's go through those. Let me grab the mini posters from you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you. The first one we're going to give away is our Francisco Lindor. That is the Mr. Smile poster. And if you guys have been with us before, you probably know how this works. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to do some randomizing. Let me get a couple things lined up here. Make this easier. Let's get our teams. And if one of our teams come up in a house, we will randomize one more time to move past them and find a winner. So what we're going to do is going to randomize by rolling a dice. Whatever comes up, we're going to add 3 to it. And that's how many times we're going to randomize. And that is because if you roll 1, we don't want to randomize 1 time. So we'd roll 4 times in that instance. And again, this is for the Francisco Lindor mini poster. Oh, got ahead of myself a little bit. Let's roll this dice first. So we got a 3 means we're going to roll the dice randomize 6 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. That is the Cardinals. That is a house team. That doesn't work. Let's go one more time. That is the New York Yankees. So that is going to the Yanks. That is, why not, Ross? Congratulations. Going out to the Yanks. Francisco Lindor, box topper, mini poster. So that one goes to the Yanks. All right. Next up, we got our first of 2 Yordan Alvarez rookie Air Jordans. So we're going to give away 2 of these. Same deal, guys. First one is a 4, so we're going to randomize 7 times. Let me get this set up for you guys. I want to thank everybody joining us on a Monday night again with the Break Brothers. That is Jeff and Scott, the brothers. There are 2 of us. That makes it the brothers. Thanks again, and hi to the Break parents. We spent a little bit of time with them earlier today. Hopefully they're having a good Labor Day as well. All right, here we go, guys. And we're going 7 times on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is the Angels, guys. The Angels. So this one is going out to Matthew. Our first Yordan Alvarez mini posters going out to the Angels. But we have one more. So here we go again. Roll the dice. That is a 1. So we're going to do this 4 times. Let's get this ready. All right, 4 times, guys. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles. That is Matthew as well. So doubling down on the Air Jordans, Matthew. Woo! Not too bad. Thanks, Mike. Honestly, they know who you are. They know who Zane is. Oh, really, Joel? That's pretty sweet, then. Very much getting you hooked up with the Mar. All right, so we got 2 box toppers left here, guys. We've got a very blurry. They're actually less blurry in person. We've got a Mike Trout and we got an Acuna. Let's get with the Mike Trout here first. Let's roll some dice. And that is a 2. So we're going to go 5 times in this one, guys. 5 times. Let me get this set up for you. All right. 5 times, guys. 5 times for the Trout. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 is Cardinals. Another house team. They'd be killing. That'd be their second tonight. Rangers is our alternative. Rangers, guys. And that is Matthew. Woo! Straight fire, Matthew. Straight fire. There you go. Mike Trout. Box topper for you. 35th anniversary. One more, though, guys. We are not done yet. We got a Ronald Acuna Jr. That is a Topps Gallery box topper. A little bit bigger one, as you can see here. That is a 2019, I believe. So let's roll the dice. Do this one more time. That is a 3. So we're going 6 on that, guys. 6. And we are ready to go here, guys. 6 times. Good luck, everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5, and here it is for the money, guys, so to speak. Houston Astros. That is Ed. Congratulations, Ed. We did not get you the Yordan Alvarez. I do apologize about that. Maybe you can work something out with Matthew for one of his. He cleaned house on those. this is a nice Ronald Acuna Jr. though. Gold foil, kind of around here and that. Very nice box topper. So that one goes out to Houston. So congratulations to everybody who got a little something here today. Let's get back to there. There we go. And I want to thank you guys for joining us on a Labor Day. We know you got 1,000 things you could be doing, and we really do appreciate you spending some of that time with us today. And hopefully you guys got a little something out of this, and you'll check us out again. If you get a chance, please do subscribe. We really do appreciate it. It does help the channel. We do have features from these breaks to one-box breaks where we just review or feature products, and things like we released earlier today where we colorize old historic videos. So hopefully there's something for you that you enjoy, especially if you like baseball, but we do cater to football, basketball, and other sports as well. So thanks again for joining us. Hopefully everybody's having a great holiday weekend. Please stay safe. Hopefully we'll see everybody again, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. You guys have a great weekend.